Hi students, welcome to my channel The Aims. Hope you all are fine and practicing English grammar every day to make your English strong, right? If you are practicing every day, then obviously you can improve or you could improve your English, okay? So here is a possibility, and to express this possibility I use can or could. What I have just said, that you can improve or you could improve your English if you are practicing every day, right? So, to express possibility, we can use can or could. And like possibility, there are some other uses of can and could, okay? But the uses of can and could are so confusing because they mean the same thing, okay? So, here I have made some differences between can and could. Let's see can versus could. The first basic use of can and could is ability. To express ability in present time, we use can, and to express ability in past time, we use could. Okay. For example, I can dance well. So here it means my ability of dancing in present time, because here I use can, and can is used to express ability in present time. Okay, but if I write this sentence for past time, then it will be like this: I could dance well. Okay. Suppose now I am old, so I can't dance well, but when I was young I could dance well, so it expresses my ability of dancing in past time. Okay, remember this thing, that to express ability in past time we use could, not can, because could is the past tense of can. Okay. Now see the another example: I can speak English. Okay, so it expresses my ability of speaking English in present time, because here I use can. But if I say that I could speak English, then it expresses my ability of speaking English in past time, because here I use could, the past tense of can. Clear? Let's see how to use can and could to express possibility. To express possibility in present time, we use can. It can rain today. Here is a possibility of raining today in present time, right? So here I use can. But normally can is not used to express possibility. Could is more perfect, okay, to express possibility, such as it could rain today. Okay, here I use could to express a possibility of raining today in present time, right? So here could is used for present time. So when the situation demands, could is also used to express present time. Okay, but here we see that could is used for past time to express ability. Okay, but when the situation demands, could is also used for present time to express possibility. Okay, to express ability in past time, could is used, but to express possibility, could is also used for present time, for past time, and also for future time. Such and could is more perfect to express possibility. We use can, both are correct. Okay, but could is more perfect. Okay, see the next example: it could rain yesterday. It means it refers past time, yesterday, right? So here I use could to express a possibility of raining in past time, right? Now see the last example: it could rain tomorrow. Okay, so it expresses future time, right? It expresses a possibility of raining in future time. So here could is used to express possibility in future time, right? Now see the another example to express possibility: don't go outside in the rain, you can catch a cold. Here I use can. Okay, it means that here is a possibility of your getting a cold if you get wet with the raindrops, right? So to express possibility in present time, here I use can. Okay, And see this sentence, see the same sentence using could. Don't go outside in the rain, you could catch a cold. So here I use could to express a possibility in present time. Okay, both are correct, but could is more perfect. Okay, clear? Now see the usage of can and could for polite expressions. Okay, see the example, can you help me? Okay, what do you understand by it? Can you help me? It means a request. Okay, I am requesting to someone for help, right? Can you help me? So to make a request, can is used, right? Now see the same sentence using could. Could you help me? Okay, so it also means a request, and now it's clear that to make a request, can and could both are used, right? Now remember a thing, that can is informal. Okay, can is informal. Informal means when we talk with our friends or colleagues. Okay, and could is formal, when you talk with our boss at office. Okay, for casual talk use can, and could is more polite. Okay, to speak in formal way we use could. Clear? Now see the next example for polite expression, can I borrow your pen? Okay, what do you understand by that? It means that I am asking for permission. Okay, can I borrow your pen? So to make a permission, can is also used. Now see the same sentence using could. Could I borrow your pen? Okay, so it here also I am asking for a permission to use someone's pen. Could I borrow your pen? Okay, so it's a permission, and here like request we use both can and could, right? So can and could both are used for permission, right? And like request, here also could is used in formal way. Okay, in formal way to say could is used. Could is more polite. Okay, and for informal speech we use can. Clear? Okay, let's turn to the next usage of making suggestion. See here that to make suggestion only could is used, not can. Okay, such as you could go to a short tour for refreshment. It's a suggestion. Suppose you and your friend are talking, and your friend is talking to you that she is getting bored at home. Okay, then you suggest to your friend that you could go to a short tour for refreshment. Okay, so it's a suggestion, and to make a suggestion could is used. So here I use could to make a suggestion. Clear? So these are the uses of can versus could I have made for you. Hope this lesson will be helpful for you. I'll be back soon with my next video. Students, till then keep watching, keep learning. Thank you.